Hi everyone, Miss Magoob here. Today we're going to learn about informative writing. A couple of weeks ago, Mrs. Oberg taught you about informative writing, and she told you that informative writing is any writing where we're trying to inform or teach the reader about a topic that we know about. Well, we're going to do something a little bit different today, and we're going to research a topic on epic and then write about that topic, because that way we'll learn about it and then we'll be able to teach other people. So what I decided the topic to pick that we're going to choose today is any type of animal that you want to choose. Now I really want to challenge you, and I want you to pick an animal that you don't know a lot about. So for example, my favorite animal is a giraffe, and I know so many different facts about giraffes. So I'm not going to pick a giraffe today. I'm going to pick an animal that I don't know much about, but I still think is cute and I know a little bit about them. And the animal that I'm going to pick today is a sloth. I think sloths are really cute, but like I said, I don't know very much about sloths. So I'm really excited to research about sloths and get some more information about them to help me with my writing today. So I'm going to share my screen and show Epic on the screen and read to you a book about sloths. Here we go. Sloths, Animal Safari. So this is a nonfiction book, and we know that with nonfiction, it means real. And there are certain key features in nonfiction text that I'm going to kind of point out to you as I'm reading the story. So right here, we have the table of contents, and the table of contents breaks up the different sections in a non-feature text. So let's go ahead and read them. What are sloths? Tree life, land and water, baby sloths. Then we have a glossary and an index, so we'll talk about those at the end. What are sloths? Sloths are the slowest mammals in the world. They live in rainforests. They spend most of their time in trees. Now, I want to point out another text feature here. These are bolded words. So these bolded words are going to be in our glossary, so we can learn more about those words at the end if we don't know what they are. Tree life. Sloths hang upside down. They grip branches with their long, curved claws. They curl up in trees to sleep. Their fur has algae on it to hide them from predators. Sloths find food in trees. They eat leaves, twigs, and fruits. Land and water. Sloths do not move well on the ground. They pull themselves forward with their front claws. They are good swimmers. They paddle with their long arms. Baby sloths. A female sloth gives birth in a tree. Her baby clings to her chest. Soon the baby can climb without mom. Hang in there, sloth. So cute. Okay, so these are the words that were bolded, so we can learn a little bit more about them. So algae is green plant-like material that's in their fur. Claws are sharp curved nails at the end of an animal's fingers and toes, and we saw a close-up of their claws too. Clings means holds on tightly. Grip is to grab tightly. Mammals, so sloths are mammals. They are warm-blooded animals that have backbones and feed their young milk. Paddle, to move forward in water. Predators, animals that hunt other animals for food. And rainforests, that's where sloths live. Warm, wet forests that get a lot of rain. Okay. So that's the end of the story about sloths. So now is a good time to pause the video and get either your whiteboard or a piece of paper and a pencil or a marker, and think about what animal you want to look up on Epic to learn more about. And then I'm going to go to the next step and show you how to do your writing, your informative writing. Okay, here's a good time to pause the video.
Great, you're back with your supplies. So I have a piece of paper, a pen, and some colored pencils so I can do my drawing and coloring at the end. So just like Mrs. Oberg showed you a couple of weeks ago, we're going to take our paper, if you have paper, and fold it in half lengthwise, like this, like a hamburger. Okay, make a crease right here. Open it back up. Take the edge of the paper, fold it into the middle to the crease that you just created. Make another crease. Open it back up. Do the same on the other side. Make another crease. And open it back up. So now we should have 1, 2, 3, 4 even sections. And if it's not laying flat, you can do something like this and like this. Okay, that's a little bit better. All right, so we're going to be writing 4 different facts about our animal that we chose, and I chose a sloth, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and start at the very top. If you want, you can write fact number 1, fact number 2, fact number 3, fact number 4, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to go ahead and write my facts, okay? So my very first fact that I want to write is that they live in rainforests. Sloths live in rainforests. And period at the end of my sentence, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and write my second fact, and that is that their fur has algae to hide them from predators. And we learned that algae is the little green plants that are on their fur, and predators are animals that are trying to eat sloths. So that helps hide them from it. Sloths have algae to hide them from predators. Period at the end of that sentence. I also learned for my third facts is that they eat leaves, twigs, and fruit. So I don't have to keep repeating sloth, sloth, sloth. This time I'm going to put the word they. Putting a comma, another comma, and a period. And then for my very last sentence is that they are good swimmers. So sloths are good swimmers. Period at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and read you all my facts so you know what kind of facts you need to find in your story on Epic when you're researching the animal that you chose. Sloths live in rainforests. Sloths have algae to hide them from predators. They eat leaves, twigs, and fruit. Sloths are good swimmers. Okay, so now I'm going to draw a little illustration on each fact. I'm going to fast forward this so I can go a little bit faster, okay?
Now it's your turn. You're going to go on Epic and look up any animal you want. You could look up tigers or snow leopards or bears or giraffes. Any animal you're more curious to learn about, read the books about that animal, and you're going to do your own informative writing. So remember to write 4 facts about your animal, just like I did with my sloth writing. And the teachers can't wait to see what you come up with. We're really excited to learn about all different kinds of animals. Have fun and good luck.